Do you sometimes miss those good old days? Darn. Those days full of action, of independence. Yeah, man. I miss them too. Huh. Face it, man. The adventurous life is gone. Nothing will bring it back. Nothing. Volkswagen brand technical development, Dr. Heinz Jakob Neusser.
大家晚上好。 Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very proud to have Shan Han Yu here with us on the stage, literally coming straight out of the screen beside us. High-tech SUVs for cowboys, as we have seen. That's precisely one major strength of the new Touareg. On one hand, it can handle any adventure as a real SUV, and on the other hand, it is a top-class SUV with all the comfort of a luxury saloon. Shang Hanyu, which of these two new Touareg models would you pick to plunge into an adventure? The hybrid model or the sporty customized airline version? What's your preference?
对我来说呢，我觉得我非常喜欢新款的途锐这种混合动力这款车，因为它完全可以电动驾驶。这一点呢非常重要，既节能又环保。你知道，在北京，这个对我们来说很重要的，北京需要这样的车。所以我们选择这款新的混合动力途锐这新款车。
And in general, would you rather drive a comfortable touring vehicle like the Touareg, or how would you envisage your fleet?
其实这款途锐非常符合我的要求，但是说实话，我 已经注意到你今天带来的第2辆车了。它现在就放在舞台的后面。它的个头非常小，跟途锐截然不同，但是它的速度非常快。我也非常喜欢。我很想拥有今天晚上所有大众的车，你所展示的。
Shanghai, thank you very much for the moment.
Thank you.
Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
谢谢大家。
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to this mysterious second car that Shang Han-Yu has mentioned, allow me a few words about the new Touaregs. The all-round talent, which has sold over 720,000 times in 2 generations, has been improved in almost all areas. To start with, turned our attention to the V6 and V8 engine range and reduced fuel consumption by up to 6%. From now on, all versions that have start-stop system on board will also be equipped with a coasting function. Whenever possible, the engine is separated from the 8-speed automatic transmission. We call this coasting, and it saves fuel indeed. In parallel, we have adapted the V6 to comply with the future Euro 6 emission standards. A new SCR catalytic converter module enables us to remove nitrogen oxides from exhaust emissions more efficiently than ever before. And to talk about the outer values, our chief designer Klaus Bischof and his team has sharpened up and refined the front end and the boot. In particular, the front end represents a great leap forward with a new band consisting of a more clearly structured radiator grille and redesigned bi-xenon headlights. We have also further optimized the standard and optional features. The infotainment system includes new mobile online services, such as the Google Earth Mapping service, the Google Street View, and online traffic information. We will be bringing the best Touareg ever onto the market by this autumn. That Shang Han-Yu also wants in his fleet. We are talking here about the most successful model ever built with the VW emblem on the radiator grille, the Golf. The first generation of this world bestseller hit the market exactly 40 years ago. And here in Beijing, we show you a concept car that underlines the sporting potential of this series. But see and listen for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, 40 years Golf, the R400. You all know the normal Golf R we presented the last version just this spring. 300 horsepower equipped with permanent all-wheel drive and exclusive features as well. Within the Golf R400, we are now developing this model further and blurring the boundaries between standard driving and motor racing with 400 horsepower. The number 400 says it all. Weighing at 1,420 kilos, this gives us a motor racing compatible power to weight ratio of 3.45 horsepower per kilogram. That's really racing values. The power is provided by a turbo engine that shares its technical genes with the drive of the Polo WRC, the proud winner of the World Rally Championship 2013 last year. The engine propels the all-wheel drive Golf R400 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.9 seconds. The Golf is 280 kilometers per hour fast on the racing track or on German motorways. The drive system is packaged in a design that impresses both on the racetrack and in normal road traffic. For example, the wraparound splitter is directly derived from motorsport aerodynamic elements made of visible carbon fiber optic. This increases the contact pressure, the downforce. What's more, the Golf R400 is 20 millimeters wider on each side than the production model. What we have to do now is to decide to build it, to not disappoint Zhang Henyu. I would like you to invite you afterwards to look closer to the car, and thank you very much for your attention.